A special two-part investigation sees Daily Star reporter Oliver Pritchard head to Calais, France to speak to the migrants still trying to reach Britain. Humphrey Nemar desperate, Eritrean men cooking food in the new Calais jungle camp. A new jungle is emerging in Calais, just 500 meters from the old one. And the camp is packed with hundreds of migrants desperate to make it to Britain. Some have spent over a year there already, claiming they have been subject to police beatings. And many have been forced to seek a way into the UK via dangerous backdoor routes. One resident, a 19-year-old Eritrean migrant called Jonas, said there are already 1,000 living there and the number is growing daily. Jonas, who has been in Calais for 7 months, added, "England is good, France is not. We have a problem with the police here. I try and get on a lorry every night, every day, every time." The previous Calais jungle, which housed 9,000, was forcibly closed and flattened in October 2016. Humphrey Nemar waiting. The migrants admit to trying every way to board lorries headed for the UK. Migrants in the Noranfontes camp harbour hopes of entering the UK. Humphrey Nemar Noranfontes has been described as a mini jungle. I try and get on a lorry every night, every day, every time. Eritrean migrant Jonas shadow. Thousands were meant to have been relocated to other areas of France and given the chance to settle there permanently. But now a ramshackle new base is emerging in the shadow of the original camp. Like its predecessor, it is located just off their A216 auto route and less than a mile from the ferry port terminal. We visited it and met migrants from countries including Eritrea, Ethiopia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. They all expressed their wish to get to the UK by any means possible. Many of them openly admit to trying to get into the UK by hiding illegally in trucks and lorries at night. Humphrey Nemar normality. Migrants play football with charity workers. Humphrey Nemar basics. The migrants survive using whatever they can find or receive in donations. Jonas passes his days drinking beer and joking with his friends before they head off to lorry parks. He showed us his tent and we met several of his friends who were cooking with a broken frying pan as they tried to shelter from the rain. One, who did not give his name, said, "This is no life. The police beat us and we have nothing. We are human beings and we deserve a right to life, but no one seems to care. That's why we want to go to the UK so we can have a real life." An area in front of Woodland is open and visited by aid organizations who dish out food, clothes and other supplies. But beyond that is an area not welcoming to outsiders. The Daily Star witnessed many of the migrants playing football and chatting with aid workers. We later visited a warehouse in an industrial area that supports migrants with food, clothes and other essentials. Migrant children from the jungle camp in Calais arrive in the UK to be reunited with relatives. Annie Gavriliscu, 26, is the regional manager for charity Help Refugees, which works out of the building along with other charities. Originally from Peckham, South London, she has been in Calais since September 2015. She blasted Theresa May's government for spending £2.3 million on building the Great Wall of Calais, border fencing around the train tunnels to the UK and said it would have been much better spent on helping refugees. Annie fears the numbers will continue to grow and come spring next year, we'll see the Jungle Mark II in full effect, packed full of thousands of new migrants. She said, "There is no sign of the British authorities coming in to improve things in any way. I think it is because the political rhetoric is anti-immigration instead of anti-exploitative. To us that is the crux of the matter." Related articles.